Hey all, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to get caught up on the latest with the UOC. I want to show you this amazing thing that happened in Ukraine. Thousands pray at Pochaev Lavra as state tries to shut it down. There's a video on this and I will share it with you in a minute. This came out August 7th. Thousands showed up and they gathered at the Holy Dormition, Pochaev Lavra, on August 5th to mark the feast of the Pochaev icon of the Most Holy Theotokos. Look at all of that. Wow. Just 2 weeks after Ukrainian authorities moved to brand the monastery a subdivision of the Russian Orthodox Church, a step paving the way toward the Lavra's closure. Unbelievable. Many of the pilgrims walked for days, forming cross processions from various starting points across Ukraine to reach the holy site in time for the feast. People are these are real strong believers, I tell you that. Authorities, meanwhile, are calling for all participants in these processions to be investigated. Can you believe it? Investigated. So the all-night vigil and divine liturgy in the Lavra's Holy Transfiguration Cathedral were led by His Eminence Metropolitan Sergei of Ternopil and Kremenets. Hierarchs of the Ukrainian Orthodox Church, including the persecuted abbot of the Pochaev Lavra, His Eminence Metropolitan Pavel of, I can't pronounce that, and Pochaev Lavra's Brotherhood, and clergy guests from various dioceses of the UOC celebrated with him. Prayers were offered for peace in Ukraine, for the country's defenders, and for God's blessing on the Ukrainian people. After the liturgy, a large procession carried the icon of the Mother of God back to the Dormition Cathedral, where it normally resides in a shrine above the royal doors. Look at this. Look at all these people. Amazing. Amazing. At the close of the celebrations, the Lavra's abbot, His Eminence Metropolitan Vladimir of Pochaev, greeted the bishops, clergy, and faithful on the feast day. Metropolitan Sergei then spoke on behalf of the assembled hierarchs, congratulating Metropolitan Vladimir on 30 years of service as abbot of the Lavra. The celebration comes amid an intensifying campaign against the monastery by the Ukraine State Service of Ethnopolitics and Freedom of Conscience. Yeah, we hear about this a lot. I'm going to show you a little bit of this. As you can see, it's a beautiful service that they did there, as if nothing's going on, nothing out of the ordinary. But the Lavra was given a month either to leave the UOC, which would render it schismatic, or face a lawsuit aimed at forcing its closure. And these people, as you can see, that doesn't matter to them. They put God first. They put the being at this service above being threatened to be shut down. I mean, I just found this an amazing story, that they have such faith, such devotion, such courage. And here, the state's ministry in the state is saying, "Oh well, you're gonna need to become schismatics, or we're gonna shut you down." I mean, what kind of choice is that, really? It's terrible, but I just loved seeing that. I loved seeing that it doesn't matter what you say. We're gonna continue to worship God. We're gonna continue to show love for His mother. We're gonna continue to be in His house and to be focused on Him. So I wanted to share that with you. I hope you got something out of it. Please share your thoughts on what you think of this situation. Do you see it as pretty amazing, and that they are on the right track of keeping focused on Christ? Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for following my channel. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. If you like any of my videos, please like them. Press that like button. Hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when my videos come out. If you'd like to become a member, hit that join button underneath the video. Be a part of my team. If you would like to support me periodically, you can still go to that link in the description for buying me a cup of coffee. God bless.